So at the start of this video, I had to fix my screen because I broke my laptop screen when closing my laptop. There was something in the way and the whole screen just shattered. And so this whole fix costed me $165, $168. Then I started to watch CS50W's lecture 4 talking about JavaScript. And then right away, I went and created an AI MVP just to get a visualization on how the marketplace is going to look like. And this is it being created. Okay, I just made a super easy MVP using AI. So this is what I'm kind of looking for. Don't mind the UI, the blue colors. I might use a completely different color. I might use a completely different UI, but this is a very simple website. So here you can click Browse Priests. If you click on it, there's the priests that are listed. And over here is the subscriptions. These are the priests that you're subscribed to, like Cliff Netro, Father Spirit On. Then we have my dashboard as just to manage on what you have, your active subscriptions, your messages, because there's going to be different plans. Then the priest dashboard, if you're a priest, when you log in, you go over here and you log in as your priest, you will have this dashboard and you won't have my dashboard. And you'll see how much revenue you're making. And now, again, we're not focusing on revenue for this website. We're focusing on helping others. So it just shows this. And then if you're an admin and you log in as an admin, it shows how much monthly revenue, how many people are getting affected by this website in a good way, not affected in a bad way. Yeah, this is a super simple MVP, minimal viable product. And this is how it's kind of going to look like. I learned a lot of JavaScript today. I used the Codecademy and I watched the CF50W, and I also used some Cloud AI to test me on some knowledge. And I mean, I didn't do so good, but we're getting better. So yeah, this is my MVP. I think I do want to make my MVP a little better and go along with it. Now, this is me watching the end of Lecture 4, CS50W, talking about JavaScript. And then after, this is just a time-lapse on how I created the server-side Next.js for the app. Now, as you can tell, there are a lot of errors going on. That's just how to create an app. There's going to be a lot of errors and a lot of frustration, but you got to get through those obstacles. And now this is the simplest version using Next.js and React. So you can see there's a little bit of UI. When you click sign up as a priest, you go on sign up, put in your username and password, and then that's going to be saved into the SQLite database. And so you go into login, do the same thing. Now at this part, I forgot to put a main link, so I just had to manually put in main in the URL. Now, as you can tell, it posted successfully, and you can check out the priests on the platform. All right, some updates on the app. I got Next.js and React working as a framework. If you don't know what React is, Facebook uses it as a framework for their site for Facebook Marketplace. That's a good forward step. Now I'm listening to an Audible book about strategy and how to create a purposeful and good strategy to succeed in business. So yeah, that's what's going on. As you can tell from this clip, we got some UI from the Next.js and React, and we're just going to keep moving forward. Alright, this is the new and updated version if using Next.js. You go over here, do sign up, let's just call it test 4. You input your password. Once you click sign up, you'll get a little notification that sign up was successful. You go to login now. You're gonna input the same credentials. I mean, this is not rocket science. This is pretty basic, but it's something the app needs to have locked in. And login successful. We're gonna go check out See Priests. And now we see priests that have, like, let's say, I don't know, TS. His bio and description is going to be listed now. So you can see I post YouTube videos at TS, Vancouver, BC, Eastern Orthodox denomination. We go back to the marketplace. Now, if you want to edit your profile as a priest, we're going to go bio, I don't know, just I. We're just testing right now, and I can remove this from the database, so I don't have to have that forever saved as I for this user. But now you can say test 4, the bio, everything works. You can edit your profile one more time. You can log out, you can go back. And now on the marketplace, you can see test 4, test I, click on it, and you see his. So thank you for watching part 2 of this documentary. I want to give a special shout out to SEIZAR. He gave me the suggestion to add a framework, and I chose React Next.js for the server side and React as the UI because it's the most popular and most credited framework. So this was part 2 of the documentary. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy part 3 coming soon.